We start off in side control. The benefit is that I can set one of my grips from side control and it won't be threatening. Like if we think about our objective is to set our grips in a way that doesn't make him worried, that doesn't make him concerned, that doesn't make him react. That's the goal, like top or bottom. So, I'm here, I set my grip. I might even clear that, keep it super tight so when you try to bump and move, it's kind of hard. I'm stapling away. I might even stiff arm a little, like cross face with the forearm. Switch my hip a little, grab the pants, punch to the mat, stay tight, hop up, knee across the belly. Look, create a little slat, punch, cut. Elbow comes across. My elbow's trying to touch right here if I can. It's already choking him. So when I cut this corner and my head goes to the outside of the hip, it should be over as soon as my knee touches the mat. If it's not, like I have looser grips, then I lift up, keep my elbows tight, and I pull my elbows back to finish. This makes sense? All right, let's do it. So we're gonna talk about the bottom, Stephen gave me a partner again. So, like one thing I've been doing is I've been teaching like the traditional setup for the baseball bat choke from half guard. I don't particularly like it, like anymore, I don't use it a lot, but I think you should all know it because we talk about the benefit of this choke is that if you can set your grips without the guy addressing it, without being aware of the danger, or if you set your grips and the guy disrespects the danger, like you're increasing the probability that you're going to choke him out and put him to sleep. Because like, man, some people, black belts, have gone to sleep in this choke, and it's because they didn't respect it. They weren't. They said, man, that's not going to work on me, and then it works. All right. So this is the setup you're going to see most often. And these, when you feel these grips, you have to respond. You have to be aware of what you can and cannot do. All right. So let's go over the execution real quick. And we're starting off with knee show. Now, my goal is to get near side, palm down, thumb in, far side, four fingers, palm up. All right? But I'm also have to be aware of this arm because I can get my grips, but if that arm's inside, like I won't be able to finish it. And we'll also talk about what else he can do. He can counter it. But right now, I'm just going to show you how he can just stop the threat, just by putting his hand in it, without even countering me. So I can try to go. And I try to finish here, but my elbows can't connect my elbows. I can't cross my forearms. I can't choke it. All right? We have to be aware of that, so we always want to monitor where that arm is and make sure our grips are controlling the inside space. So like I get, boom, I'm playing, and usually look, this knee shield is going to come high and block. Then my ankle's going to go inside, come in, and then I lock, creating like a structure there. So it means that it's very minimal space for you to get arm back inside. And I'm just going to move my leg to respond to any movement he has. Then when I'm ready, I'm going to do that same motion where I punch across, keep my grip, and then immediately my foot is going to go right on his hip. My goal is to off balance him a little towards my right because I want to go the other way. So I have to create space and I also have to free my bottom leg. So I kick him, boom. When this hook on, once this hook is free and his base is a little tilted away, I frame. Now my goal here is just kind of scoop myself in a little and kind of connect my elbows. Then look, I straighten my legs, rock around, pull my elbows in, I'll loosen up a little. Pull my elbows in and keep going belly down, belly down, belly down. Okay? And I'm gonna keep rotating in this direction over and over until I get it, no matter what he does. So once I start rotating, it's a race. Like I wanna rotate to my finish point, and he ideally is gonna try to run away from me. But I should win that battle most of the time because my rotation ability in that position is very strong. All right, so again, our goal is to control inside space. All right? ideally I would like to already have this arm blocked outside before I set my first grip. And then I can lock it in. Punch, feed. And look, I kick, hook comes in, I crunch a little, elbows. Like as soon as my elbows touch, it's over. Now I just rotate. This makes sense? Yes, sir. So, if you've been here this week, we've talked about how the inside space is super important for baseball bat trick. From the top, this is what can happen. So can you go in the half guard? So if you get your grips, but you don't control the inside space, you let me have this arm, the near side arm, and you let me get inside the space. Not only can I stop the choke like I showed earlier, but there is an easy armbar counter if the timing is right. So when this arm comes in, if I'm able to touch this bicep, which is the far side or the palm up grip, as he goes, like because he has to rotate away from me. Boom. If I just follow him and put my knee in his armpit, not only can I stop the choke right here because he tries to finish me, it's super hard because I'm pulling and blocking the inside space. But if I push his face away and I start stretching away, it gives me the space to step over, lock up, come back, armbar. We have to be aware of these things, but we also can use this to our benefit. If we feel someone trying to go for this choke and they're not controlling the inside space, we have this counter, right? So I feel him setting his grips. I'm like, okay, I want to submit him. Like I'm willing to take this risk, right? Because it's a question of, is my transition faster than his, right? But I'm inside, I grab the arm, he goes, boom. I step over, make a look away, step over, pinch, trap, lean back, finish, all right? So we're gonna drill that, the top side, the counter, right? Both to give you the awareness and also add another tactic to your arsenal. We talked about alignment of grips, right? And the first of the initiation was far side hand palm up, near side hand palm down. We're gonna reverse the grips. And what that means is we also revert the rotation. The direction of rotation changes when we reverse the grips. So instead of turning away, which can expose the arms, which if you have the inside control, I'm turning it in so my arms stay tight and they're protected, they're not exposed. It also makes my transition from grip to finish faster, a lot faster. So here's a challenge, setting the first grip. So like, I want this hand to be palm up, but it's not easy. Why? Because I gotta get 4 fingers into his collar. And I'm like, man, it's kind of hard for me to do this, right? So here's a method I've developed to address this challenge. Grip like this. Thumb down, 4 fingers in, and then rip open. Boom. Creating a lot of slack in the gi. All right? I still have Nisho, so I'm controlling the distance, so I don't have to worry about him attacking my arms at this point. I can open the lapel really easy. A lot of people won't even like think of it as a threat because it's not offensive right now. My goal is just to create a lot of slack and then punch into that space that I created. I'm trying to punch the tag of his gi. So I'm gonna punch and go all the way behind. And then I turn the grip. Now I have my grip, right? It's still, for most people, it's not a threatening grip at this point. I still have to be concerned though about the inside space control. So like when I get this grip, I don't want his arm to be inside my arms. So I'm gonna get him open knee and make sure my forearm is inside my knee and his arm is outside my knee. So it's creating a wall. So I control the inside space. Not so much because I have to be concerned about the armbar we talked about, but because if I can't connect my elbows, I can't effectively choke. So look, from here, it's very easy to get the second grip, because all I have to do is put my thumb in. And then concept, my head has to go lower than his. So I want to kind of push him away a little. When I kick out, I'm going to sit up. So right now, my head went to my forearm. Like, it's not like I'm not going to choke him here. Like I have to sit up and go here. Then right here, I just connect my forearms. It's already choking. Like if I really try, I can finish him right here. How you feel? But to make it worse, I'm going to rotate towards him. And when I rotate, look, what I'm doing, I'm going to extend my hip, belly down, boom. And ideally, when I do it, I let him pass that bottom leg. So we're here, we're playing. Like I start opening the lapel. I might even just play it here. Boom, punch, grip. Then I get the second grip. Kick out. It's over. All right, I'm gonna loosen up a little. So I loosen up my grips. I'm keeping my elbows tight. This left elbow, which is the hand that my hand, like my palm up hand, is punching across. I'm pulling this elbow in. So my left elbow's pushing across. My right hand is pulling in. Then look, I extend my hip. Keep bellying out. And he can try to move however he wants, but I'm just gonna keep rotating. Like I keep rotating towards the choke direction until I get the tap, you know? And if you have properly set grips, he will tap way before that point. Like I have to loosen up to get it at a later stage. That make sense? Mm-hmm. Ready to work?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.